A truly incredible number of people actually believe that not having an appetite is a good thing. After all, if you don't eat, you're going to lose weight. Perhaps it can even help fight diabetes, fatty liver, or a heart problem. But be careful, because not having an appetite can actually be something very, very bad. You might be missing some mineral, some vitamin. Perhaps your liver is failing. You might be suffering from anemia, and a myriad of health issues can arise from a lack of appetite. So in this video, I will discuss the most important causes and solutions for a lack of appetite so that you can regulate your digestion and your food intake naturally and effectively. A warm greeting to everyone. I am Dr. Landivar, naturopath, acupuncturist, conventional doctor, and founder of doctorlandivar.com. On this channel, as a conventional doctor, I treat my patients through natural medicine, homeopathy, and acupuncture before resorting to the use of pharmaceutical drugs. Therefore, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell down below to receive updates and be the first to watch our latest video. If you need an online consultation or high-quality supplements for your condition, please visit doctorlandivar.com and make sure to stay until the very end of this video, where you'll find tips and other related content. You should be very careful regarding any lack of appetite. Loss of appetite can be a sign of a serious underlying health problem. Many people don't realize it could be a liver problem, perhaps anemia, a kidney issue, or even some type of cancer that has appeared and the body is not responding to the normal sense of digestion. If you do not have an appetite and are mostly overweight, it could be a thyroid problem, and gradually your health deteriorates. Before you know it, you don't know what's happening, and obviously no one can help you. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the most important causes and solutions for a lack of appetite, and why you should do absolutely everything possible to resolve it naturally and effectively. Before we continue, don't forget to like the video and visit doctorlandivar.com. There you can find a multivitamin Multi-Vimin, which has 42 fruit and vegetable extracts, plus all the minerals, supplements, and vitamins you need every day. So don't forget to visit the site, get a good vitamin for you and your family, and don't forget to like the video. With that, let's continue. Number one, there might be a liver problem. Our liver is the first very important organ in digestion, and many people do not give it the importance it deserves. If we recall, the liver is the first organ that receives all the food, processes it, separates it, classifies it, and distributes it throughout the body. If the liver is blocked, if it has fatty liver, if it's not performing its function, perhaps it's sick with hepatitis or jaundiced condition, or so many other conditions it can have, it's possible that you may have lost your appetite. Some people, for instance, fall ill with an infection, perhaps viral, parasitic, or whatever it might be, and they lose their appetite. Be mindful of your liver. It could be that your liver is failing, that it's not responding as it should, and instead of improving, which you believe is occurring, you are actually getting worse. If you need a quality supplement that can help restore the liver, improve its health, and make you regain your appetite, look for Multivitamin Definer at doctorlandivar.com. Number two, there might be a problem with an unhealthy gut. Though you might not believe it, the intestines can get dirty, so to speak, become ill, inflamed, or perhaps even have irritable bowel syndrome. There are so many different forms and diseases of the gut that it's basically impossible to summarize everything in just one video. Now, in any case, if you don't have an appetite, you need to check that your intestines are working properly. You don't want to be constipated or have a sluggish bowel where food doesn't move and everything you eat feels like a heavy stone in your stomach, unable to be digested. It could be that you lack digestive enzymes, that you lack bacteria to digest and consume those foods, or maybe even your intestine may be dirty in quotation marks. There can be an illness or inflammation, so many problems that the intestine can harbor that actually end up making you even sicker, because the intestine houses the defenses, nutrients, vitamins, and everything, absolutely everything you need to survive. So make sure your appetite is healthy, that you're going to the bathroom every day, that you're having healthy bowel movements, that your stools have a good color, a good consistency, that maybe you don't bloat after eating, don't swell, your stomach doesn't hurt, you don't suffer from reflux, etc. Because in the end, That lack of appetite may be indicating that something is not working well. If you need a quality supplement that can help recover that gut, that appetite, look for Gi-Balans, Probillion, and D-Enzymes by Phyllin at doctorlandivar.com. Number 3, there could be a problem with your thyroid gland. The thyroid, on many occasions, as I have already stated, is a spectacularly important gland for you to be able to maintain good health. If your thyroid isn't functioning properly, your appetite can become stagnant, your digestion can get sluggish, and you'll find yourself gaining weight even when you're practically eating nothing at all, simply because your thyroid isn't activated. The thyroid gland is the one that is responsible for burning or instructing the body on how much sugar, how much fat, and how much energy it needs to generate. At the same time, if this crucial gland is not functioning properly, then obviously you will not be able to burn any type of cholesterol, fat, sugar, or any other ingredient that you consume. Food will simply be converted into fat. You only gain weight and get fatter. You feel tired with little energy. Before you know it, your body loses its appetite and stagnates without good health. So make sure your thyroid is working. I assure you, if you take a thyroid supplement, you'll find that your appetite will open up. It doesn't mean that you will gain weight, but rather that your health can recover if you need a quality supplement to make your thyroid function. Your body, heart, liver, and kidneys can be reactivated, and you can have a life as it truly should be. Look for Meta-Fiber and Apple-Izer by Phyllin at doctorlandivar.com. Number 4, you could be intoxicated, of course, with the amount of junk food garbage that one eats every day. How can it be that the body doesn't reach a point where it says to you, no more food, please? If you eat foods that are full of fat, hamburgers, pizza, all kinds of packaged, canned, jarred junk food that comes processed with genetically modified grains, with chemicals, toxins, and you never eat healthy, how do you expect your body to ask for more to eat? There comes a point where the body simply cannot tolerate it. The person begins to experience fatigue every single time they eat, the liver doesn't respond, the intestines get blocked, you gain weight, and ultimately no one knows what's wrong because you go to the doctor, get tests, and supposedly everything is normal. Change the way you eat, stop consuming toxins, cut out foods that are harming your health, and make sure your meals are truly healthy. Eat organic, eat your fruits and vegetables, chicken, fish, and meat occasionally, but everything should be real, organic, natural, healthy food that you prepare yourself every single day. A good plate with your salad, your fruit, and your carbohydrate. Healthy without a doubt, that won't make you gain weight, that won't make you sick, and that will keep your appetite stable, just as it should be. And don't forget to like the channel and share it with your best contacts so they can be informed about the topic. If you have any doubts or questions, leave your comment below and I'll gladly answer it. If you need quality supplements for your illness or an online consultation, visit doctorlandivar.com. And right here in the other videos on the topic, you'll find valuable information that can help prevent a serious illness in the future. Thank you for attending, and we'll see you soon.